Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we have the new Mazda CX-60 plug-in hybrid version, and in this video we will make the test drive. Also I will have a separate video, full review, if you want to see the interior, exterior, every single detail about this Mazda CX-60 plug-in hybrid. Next days on the channel, so click the subscribe button to see the notification when the review will come. Now guys, I want to give you some information before we start. So this car come in Hamura version. It's almost the top end version. It's not the top end, it's almost the top end, and I will give you more information in the review video. Also the car comes with 328 horsepower, combination between electric motor and also the petrol engine. You are able to drive only in electric mode up to 63 kilometers with this car, and also I will drive and I will explain you the price of the car. Normally it's 73,450 francs, but you have a 3,500 francs discount here at Galliker Garage in Bella in Switzerland, and the final price will be 69,950 francs. So if you want to buy the car, if you want to check them out, if you want to see it, check it out, Galliker carplanet.ch guys. If you want to buy it or see it, they are really cool. Anyway, let me go outside for a bit, and let me tell you that the car comes with 20-inch rims, black rims, also a lot of black elements around the windows, black element here in the back. The car looks actually lovely. I mean, I love the way it looks, beautiful. Also you have this element here on the side with plug-in hybrid writing there, and also the front end of the car come with this grille in, actually it's kind of a nice black chrome, I should say, really beautiful. The car stands out a lot, and if you're a fan of black glossy plastic, this might be one of the version you should want to go with. Now the car comes with normal pedals, no aluminum pedals, electric adjustable seats, full leather seats. Let me go inside the car. It's quite noisy outside here. Inside here it's a little bit quiet, so we can talk a little bit more. I like very much the leather, I like very much the quality inside here. Everywhere feel super high class, and more about that we will talk in the full review video, so check out that video. Here you have a nice place with two USB ports, USB-C ports there. Let me put a seat belt. Everything feels super high quality. The car comes with those leather seats. They are super nice, and also they feel like they have good quality. The car comes also with heated seats, ventilated seats, and also heated steering wheel. For me, those are really important in an SUV. Other than that, yeah, let's drive the car guys. I will give you more details. By the way, all the details of the car you will find it in the description of the video down, and also you will find it in the full review video that will come next days on the channel. Now let me press the brake. Here's the start engine. Also the car comes with this new digital display cockpit. It looks awesome. I mean, the brightness, the colors look phenomenal. You cannot customize it as in other cars, for example in Mercedes, but you can still change a few information there. For example, we will see the consumption in the end, also some information about safety features, and also we will see if you deactivate the cruise control, you will have a normal kind of simple view, but also with the autopilot activated and cruise control, you will have this nice view with the car in the middle. Also the car can read the traffic speed limit. You have a camera here, and also it comes with a beautiful head-up display directly on the windshield. This is something that I like very much. I love the way it looks, the head-up display directly on the window here. It's also very bright. You can also turn it off, but it looks really good. This is one of my favorite thing in the car. Also, and other than that, very good quality everywhere. It feels really premium. The car comes with the same controllers for the multimedia. This is something that I love. I mean, it's much more easy while you're driving to control all that multimedia there, and also you have a very good visibility here. 12.3-inch display, by the way. It comes with auto hold, electronic handbrake, downhill assist, 360 degrees camera that we will test it also, and I will show you when you park how nice it looks. And also it comes here with the possibility to choose how much you can charge the battery, and also you have 4 different driving modes: off-road, EV, normal, and sport mode. Every time you change the driving mode, you will change also the display colors and kind of the design. It looks much nicer, much more intense, and really interesting First of all, we will drive in EV mode. Let's start the car, press the brake. Right now the engine is start automatically, it's ready to drive. Probably in the beginning, if I'm not wrong, you are not able to drive in EV mode, you are kind of limited. Yeah, it's temporarily not able to drive in electric mode, but we still have battery, because I check out before. If you go in the menu here, you can also check out if you still have battery, and also show you in EV settings here. You can see how much battery you have in this moment. I'm not sure, sometimes it actually disconnect the electric mode, depend on the temperature, depend on different settings that you set here. But right now let's drive it, and then I think in time it will get back. Anyway, very simple to control the multimedia system. Let's drive it, guys. First of all, you want to drive it, you have this talk here, you go right, you are in reverse, and you go all the way down, you are in drive mode. Very nice tall driving position here. Right now we are in electric mode. The car, it's engaging automatically, and you can see how silent it is. What I noticed, the first impression is that the steering wheel, it's quite heavy, guys. It's relatively heavy. It feels like a sporty car, so it feels a little bit heavy. The car, it's actually heavier. It has 2,200 kilograms or around there, I don't remember well. Anyway, the information will be in the description of the video if you want to see that. First impression, quite heavy, and also the steering wheel, it's relatively heavier. So if you like that BMW sporty feeling heavy, this might be the car for you. It's a nice feeling, but in the same time it feels like it's a little bit heavier. It has all that battery, and it has quite a big battery. I mean, 17.8 kilowatt hour battery. It's relatively big. You can drive up to 63 kilometers only in electric mode, and right now we are driving only in electric mode, and this is really nice. Actually, to be honest, what I notice is the sound insulation. It's very good. Down here it's a road where it's super noisy usually with whatever car you're driving, but this Mazda CX-60 is doing a great job. It's very silent, it's very nice, and also the ride, the pedals are smooth. I like it. I love the view on the head-up display. You have all the information right there. It's super responsive as well. I noticed that when I press the acceleration pedal and we are in electric mode, it's very responsive. Great view on the multimedia, and also great view on the cockpit. Good visibility on the mirrors around here, huge mirrors actually, and also in this one you have a good visibility, very good visibility around the windows. Right now the petrol engine kick in. Also we can set up right here the cruise control, guys, and also the lane assist. We can activate Autopilot. Right now you can see with green there, and the car should stay between the lanes, and also should keep the speed, the distance between you and the car in front. You can choose that from here also, very simple, what to be the distance between you and the car in front. It also warns you to put a hand on the steering wheel. Lovely head-up display. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it looks just fabulous. I like the ride. Not so much noise from outside, even though now it's raining, so you can hear a little bit of rain on the car. 8-speed automatic transmission, 500 Newton meter power. It's quite nice, and you can see the Autopilot, it's still working. I will have the hands for safety here, but the Autopilot is doing a great job. It holds the car between the lanes. This feature is great on the highway, and also it has a very nice graphic. It always warns you to have your hand on the steering wheel. What I notice is that it's very good. Yeah, it stays perfectly between the lanes, so on the highway it's a great feature to have. If you want to disengage, just press the acceleration short and you're just taking the control right now, and you can see the car can read the traffic speed limit right here. Also, you can adjust the steering wheel electrically from down here. You have a little stalk where you can adjust it. Super easy and simple. Another cool feature. If we change the driving mode in EV right now, let's go back to EV right now. Right now the car is driving only in EV mode, so in the beginning you need a little bit of time to adjust, to calibrate, I think, and now the EV is working as well, and it's actually very silent in EV mode. The steering reacted the same, it's a little bit heavier, the steering wheel, so if you're a person that likes so heavy steering wheel, this might be perfect. Over the bumps is doing fine. It feels a little bit that it's heavy, you know, you feel that heaviness of the car, you feel like you're having a big car, because you have battery, you have electric motor, you have the tank, so the car is relatively heavy, but it's a nice feeling in the same time. It feels so real, so sporty, I should say. The cool part is that it somehow simulates the gear shifter. Even though I'm driving in electric mode, they kind of simulate when the car is changing the gear, so it's really interesting. Even in electric mode, or it's simulate or it's real, but you have that feeling that it's changing something. If you want to park the car here, for example, let me show you. It's very easy to park it. You just go like that in reverse, and you have this 360 degrees camera. The mirror will also tilt down, so you can have a great visibility on the ground, so when you want to park it there. But although the only thing that I would change, probably, I wish, for me personally, I know some people love that, the steering to be a little bit more assisted, but other than that, it's wonderful. I mean, if we change the driving mode, for example, let's go to sport mode. Wow, lovely, lovely. It's doing this, the gear shifter is really good. It's doing a great job with the transition between IC and electric. They work really together, those two engines and systems and motors. This is a good thing. Wow, it's much more responsive in sport mode, so you can feel a little bit how it pushes you back in the seat. Over the bumps, it's fine, it's not perfect, so you can't expect too much comfort over the bumps. It's like it's like a sporty car. It's more like a sporty feeling, you know. It's fine, but it's not that comfort that you would expect. No, it's okay, it's fine, but it has the sporty feeling. It's more like a BMW, you know that BMW feeling, like sporty, like close to the ground, kind of. Ooh, it's quite nimble. It's quite agile, to be honest. It's really responsive. I like that. We have 4.3 liter consumption until now and 24.7 kilowatt hour. Not bad. Also, you have the climatic system here that you can turn it on, very simple, and it has physical button. I like that very much. Physical button are really useful. Also, set up again the cruise control. It's very easy. You just tap those physical button here on the steering wheel and you just set to go. You can set the speed and the car will actually hold the speed, hold the lanes for you. Distract driver detect. That's a sensor here. The car comes with a sensor. I'm not sure where it's positioned. I think up here or down there, and it can read your face and your eyes, and when you're distracted the car will know that, so it will immediately warn you. But not bad, not bad. I like it. Also you can close it, very simple, just like that. The climatic system, good visibility outside. The sound installation, it's relatively good. You cannot hear so much noise from outside. Perfect visibility and also perfect comfort. I mean, you feel really comfortable inside the car here. You have a lot of space. The view, it's lovely. I like so much this new digital cockpit, and also what I like the most on the multimedia is the fact that they still keep those controllers, and you can go in menu, very simple. You can control it and use it. Super nice. Anyway, and also I noticed that it's much more responsive than the previous version. So if you want to set a destination, navigate to here. You can see I do that in just one second. Just press. It's so easy to use, and in the same time doesn't take your eyes on the road. This is the most important thing. It's that your eyes will stay always on the road, and this is really important.
800 meters into the roundabout and take the second exit.
You hear that out? Really good combination. The transmission and the engine is doing a great job. Change the driving mode back to normal mode. I feel like in normal mode the steering wheel, it's a little bit more assisted. I go out here, it's a little bit more assisted, you know, but not too much. So it's still that add that heaviness to it, you know. And if you will have to park it, you see, you have to turn it a little bit. So for a woman, for some woman, maybe it will be a little bit heavier to turn, but for a man, for many people really like that. I know so many people that are really enjoying that, and it's so responsive. I mean, when you press the acceleration, you immediately the car push you back in the seat. So in the same time,
150 meters into the roundabout and take the second exit.
By the way, if you want to cancel the route, look how easy you do. Look how easy you cancel the route, you change the navigation, you add the destination. It's so easy from here. You don't have to use the touchscreen. The car manufacturers, I think in the future they will come back to those controllers in the center console, physical controllers, because they will understand it's much more efficient and much more safe for people in general, because you don't have to touch it and go here and touch here and do those things. You just do it from here in 1 second, and this is much better, you know. Anyway, overall it's a good car, but it's a mixed feeling, you know. I feel like it's a heavy car, it's a sporty car, and in the same time heavy and quite responsive. So they still want to keep that heavy feeling, you know, heavy, sporty BMW feeling. And I don't know why, but I feel like they want to do it like a BMW, you know, like they want to do it sporty, they want to do it. Look at this, super responsive. Overall it's great. Also over the bumps, it's a good car, it's a well-built car. And also what I notice is that the consumption, it's relatively good. Relatively good consumption. And right now we are in normal mode. Normal mode, it's like hybrid mode. It's work with electric motor and also with petrol engine. It's choose for you, you know. It's like choose when to use the the engine or when to use the motor. And this is nice. Going in reverse, you want to park it here. You can get used with it, you know. These days all the cars have this steering wheel super assisted, and now when you drive a car that it's not so assisted, it's more real, and you feel the ground and you feel the wheels, you know, it's like it's a little bit different. But overall it's a different good, I should say. And yeah, if you like this feeling, this might be the car for you guys. So not all the cars, I think it's a unique feeling to this Mazda. Also, when you turn off the engine, you have a nice graphic there. But guys, that was the test drive with the new Mazda CX-60. I want to give you my feedback about the car because it's a little bit more complicated to explain you here. It's like the car have a great comfort, a lot of good premium stuff, great visibility. The suspension are really sporty, I should say. They try to combine sportiness with comfort, so it's somewhere in the middle there, because sometimes they feel a little bit stiffer because the car is heavier and it has the battery and the motor and all that stuff, but sometimes they feel really fine. I mean, in some circumstance you will find it better. Visibility good, suspension are fine. The steering wheel, I find it a little bit too heavier. I wish that the steering wheel to be a little bit more assisted, at least in a normal driving mode. When you put it in sport, it's perfect like this, but when you put it in normal, I wish to be a little bit more assisted and easier to drive in small spaces like city and parking lots and stuff like that. But overall it's a nice feeling, and for me sometimes I prefer it like that. I know there are many people that prefer the steering wheel to be like this, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, guys, the power, it's super nice. I mean, you put the acceleration, it's push you back in sport mode. It's great that you are able to drive 63 km only in electric mode. This is nice. And also what I notice is that the transmission, the motor and the engine, they work really good together. So you don't even notice when they make those transition. Another thing that I notice is that the sound insulation, it's relatively good. Now it's raining and I cannot make an idea completely because it's much more noise on the road, but overall good sound insulation, good visibility from here. You really feel like you're driving a big powerful car. And also for what this car offer, I think the price is really good. So you have like heated seat, ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, a lot of safety feature. Autopilot was really good. You see, I tested before and you see that. Cockpit, it's great, much better, big improvement. Head-up display, it's one of the best, and also the multimedia and this controller in the middle, I think it's a bless. I think everybody should go like that, and I'm a little bit sorry that BMW take this out, but Mazda keep it, and they did a great job, and very good. Now that was the video. I will have a separate video with the same car, full review, interior, exterior. There you can see material quality. We will talk about the price, technical data, all the information about the car, also the space in the trunk and all that stuff. You will find it in the other video. So guys, if you want to see it, click the subscribe button to see when that video will come out. Also, my rating for this Mazda CX-60 from 1 to 10, taking into consideration the price of 69,000, will be 9.7, 9.8. I think it's a little bit too expensive in my opinion. If was the price a little bit more affordable, I will totally give it a 9.8, but the rating will be 9.7 because I find it a little bit too expensive. So other than that, it's a good, well-built car and it's not bad. I mean, it's really nice to driving it. Anyway guys, that was the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Also, if you want to buy the car, see the car, test drive the car, check out Galliker Garage in Switzerland, in Bellac. I will leave the link in the description, carplanet.ch, and yeah, check them out. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.